Hi to all traders and welcome back to another video brought to you by Orbex. So we've got the Fed interest rate decision later on in America's session. Expected to see a lot of the dollar pairs really moving up a gear, and also gold. We'll be keeping an eye on that in tomorrow's video. So we'll bring you all the latest in movements and opportunities in that video tomorrow. Today we're looking at oil and gas because we are seeing oil slightly creeping up to the $90 mark, and this is a good indication that we will see $100 by the end of the year. And this is on the fact that the COVID zero dynamic in China is expected to continue, even though a lot of rumors are saying that they will actually start reopening some strict COVID curbs in the nation. And Brent and crude did post their first big move in a month since May, so this was quite progressive for this this black gold especially. And also API data did see that crude stockpiles fell much more than expected last week. So we've got API data, EIA data coming up as well as we'll see if the Fed has anything to say on these supply chains going forward for, well, when we say going forward, we see OPEC as well that we're going to keep an eye out for. So just looking at today's view, as we said, we've seen on a monthly scale that we did see a progression for the first time since May. We are now looking to see if oil will start moving just slightly above the $90 mark, and then we can see this magical $100 being hit quite significantly. We are expecting that by the end of the year, but just depends how quickly it will come in that direction as well. As you can see, from the beginning of the Ukraine and Russia conflict, we've seen a very fully fledged bear market, slight pickup in a correction there to the upside, but mostly we are now looking that these moves to the downside will see possibly another significance, because with the assistance of the Ichimoku cloud, we are seeing now cloud engulfment, which gives us the reason to believe that we are going to consolidate for a little bit more time in the near term, and then possibly see a signal to the upside or downside. I'm looking on the RSI at the moment, not too much in the way of divergences, so we can't really see a clear signal ahead. We're just going to go on the fundamentals coming out of the API, EIA, and obviously OPEC as well. So we know that from 2023 there's going to be a lot less Russian oil and gas in the world going around. So with that being said, we'll see what supply and demand is going to do for the prices as well. We did have an expectation that oil will start creeping up to at least $100 a barrel. Just how soon that will be will remain to be seen. But as you can see here, nice double top that we're seeing from this V-shaped recovery recently. We are now looking to see if we're going to have another bounce up to this $93 handle. This will be the first psychological step, and if we break those previous highs, then we can see another move to the upside as well. So quite significant that the 4-hour chart is trending above the top border of the Ichimoku cloud. This gives us impetus to the upside and another leg higher. Now just a quick look on NGAS as well. NGAS has had a year to forget, let's say, best way to probably put it, as its prices has collapsed quite significantly. And more worryingly is that we did actually break the previous bottom, even though we are slightly trading around that area. It looks like a slight consolidation in the near term, at least in that regard. But we are seeing a slight pickup in gas in the last few trading sessions. What will become of NGAS in the near term? Well, let's just have a look at the 4-hour chart to get more of a clearer dynamic on that. And we're looking now possibly, just remove these other drawings, it's a little bit easy to see. So we're now looking at this choppy nature, because after this very bearish decline, losing over $1, nearly $2 in its value, we are now seeing a slight pickup. So we are seeing this choppy road, and we are expecting possibly this kind of pattern to emerge if we can slightly break these recent peaks that we've seen here. I won't put too many drawings on the charts, it can get a bit confusing, but basically if we can break these previous peaks that we've seen, we can see a charge back up to $6 and then beyond that as well. But obviously, as the world comes to terms with these tightening oil and gas supplies, not only in Europe but in America as well, we are seeing now if it's going to have any impact on the market, and we are seeing that by the end of the year. Most probably this will give us a new dynamic into 2023 and beyond there. So let me know what you're trading on, and let me know what you think of the black gold and gas as we head into the final quarter of the year. So join me tomorrow for the latest in the Fed reaction and the market reaction, and we'll speak again then. Have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.